What is going on, guys? So today I want to talk about a particular fragrance that I ended up picking up from Samy Andraus. This one is titled Rome. I want to say that this is his variation of Parfum de Mali Harriet. One thing I noticed on his website is he doesn't really state whether this is an inspiration of anything or not. But looking at the notes and just smelling how this profile sort of turns out, smells like a really nice and refined version of Parfum de Mali Harriet. So we're going to spray some of this on. Take a look at the atomizer here. Great atomizer. 30 ml bottle. Has a really nice sort of design on the front, a little graphic here. Has Rome on the side as well. It's really nice looking. Very polished. And it has the notes on the back as well. Cinnamon, pepper, incense, osmanthus, cedar, vanilla, as well as vetiver. Now, I love the way this smells. There's a lot of people that really like this particular scent, and I see why. It's a scent that takes spices and things like that, and it does it well. Nothing is like really too pungent. It's just really dense. It's really dense. Some spices can get a little too high pitched. Some of them can get really sharp, get really bitey the way they come off to the nose. This one doesn't do any of that, but it's dense. It is super saturated, super dense, bold, and just thick. It's a thick fragrance. And I like the fact that it doesn't get too sharp. You know, it's just a very full fragrance. I love it. You get a little bit of a resinous, you get a little bit of a sweetness from that vanilla. You get, of course, you're getting some woodiness in there. You're also getting like a little bit of a musky vibe as well. But the spices like that pepper, the cinnamon, the incense, those come in, and all those just really make like this sort of a blanket, like a really soft blanket of spice to wrap over all of the woodiness, the sort of slightly resinous sort of vibe that you're getting. It accompanies that creamy, sweet vanilla. It almost felt like there's some honey or something like that in here. I'm gonna take a look at the Parfum de Mali Harriet notes. And so it's fairly the same. The only thing that is different between his is there is no tobacco listed, the cypriol oil, as well as musk. I think those are the only things that aren't really listed, as well as labdanum. Like there's like a little bit of a sticky, syrupy sweetness almost to this. Like there may be like a really subtle undertone of honey, which I would have loved that. You know, that's the kind of vibe that I get from this. A resinous, blanketed, smooth spice, creamy sweetness from that vanilla, but also like a syrupiness, as if like there was a honey note that's not, you know, not listed. It's a beautiful scent. This particular scent is going to last you a while. You're going to probably get about a good 10 hours out of this, maybe even more. Samy makes stuff, and all of his stuff is pungent. All of his stuff is, well, I don't want to say pungent. All of his stuff is long lasting and strong. It has a really good amount of strength. Nothing that he makes is really weak at all. Very simple presentation, but I've been loving the graphics on a lot of these fragrances. When I saw this, I instantly thought of Parfum de Mali Harriet before I even smelled the fragrance. Like I said, it's a very good scent. Lasts a long time. Price point on these is anywhere between 25 and 30 bucks. Great atomizer, great presentation. The customer service is going to be great. His shipping is usually well done. He packs everything really well. It's pretty quick. He's timely with responses. I love going through them and getting some fragrances from him. So far, I have a good handful of his fragrances, maybe about 8 or 9. And this is definitely one that I'll be utilizing a lot this fall and this winter. Listen, that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will drop this in a link in the description. You can check out this particular fragrance, and he has a long list of other fragrances as well to check out and to get into. I love the size. I feel like, you know, it's a size that you can easily just check out. You can kind of just no-brainer and just buy one of these. There's no huge commitment that you have to make in order to smell great with a lot of the fragrances that he have in his selection. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.